MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Garrett Cole will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now on the box, Cooper Smiley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Smiley.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
To me, when it's rain.
Standing in,
Now
Cooper
batting.
Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after
Cooper.
striking out his last time up.
Smiley.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. As
Now
the switch
batting,
hitter will take
center
his cuts
fielder,
left-handed
Aaron
here.
Hicks.
Grounded back up the middle. And there are two away now.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop.
First delivery to
Cooper.
him on the way.
Smiley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard.
Stepping into the box,
Up next for the
Torres.
Yankees.
So far, 2
The
for
second
3 in
baseman.
this one.
Labor.
One down now.
The
Torres.
set and the 1-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this now batting, Smiley starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Smiley.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Jose Martinez is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Striding in, Jose Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Martinez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Our final line score tonight.
Ryan Borucki is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7:05.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His first homer here in the series, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Cooper Smiley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cooper Smiley.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on.
Up there, huh?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow comes in with 6 hits. 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Cooper Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Get a good one.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, good rip on him, huh?
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop.
Sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Cooper Smiley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Smiley.
First pitch on its way. Rendon at second with 2 down.
All right, hold on.
There's a base hit on the line. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice rip up there, out of the way.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's popped up. Stanton coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Quick throw to Torres to digging in. Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gregorius.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Smiley is underneath this one. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The 2-2.
1-1.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop. Second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Runs on one. One hit was a big one, the home run.
Need you right now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping up now, Cooper Smiley. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And he struck out again. That's the third time. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better. Masahiro Tanaka has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Leading off
Tanaka right now is the
Angels,
best of all of their starting pitchers. Good
Cooper.
fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
That evens it up 1-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The right fielder, Jose Martinez.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Scooped up. Come on, you got Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary.
On the ground, left side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Cooper Smiley.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cooper Smiley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
What's your pitch?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Okay, guy, get your pitch, huh?
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to the plate, and the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike.
And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Leading off the inning, Cooper Smiley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
You got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2 to short. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Torres scoops it up.
Come on.
The off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard ground ball to third.
There you go. You're here. You're here.
Base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Voit has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a play. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim left side. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now for L.A. Cooper Smiley. And their runners at the corners now.
Cooper
Oh, there we go.
Smiley.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
One ball.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
No one better.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Tag not in time. And we are once again tied here in game 5.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that...
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cooper Smiley. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, super successful for that moment, but this is a completely different situation. And with no one standing on third, he's going to have to drill something into the outfield in order to get a ribby. Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
The count is 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Angels 5 and the...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Los Angeles Angels now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Andrew Heaney will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series.
He's out.
And leading up for the Angels,
Ready with the first
the
pitch. Here it
shortstop,
comes.
Cooper
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air, down the line and left.
Round it.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Jose Martinez.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Urshela is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, it's all over in the senior circuit as the winner of our series here will square off against the LA Dodgers in the World Series. And there are certainly plenty of storylines there. Here's Justin Upton now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Ground ball left side. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is stepping in. Cooper Smiley. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Full play ball to second. 4, 6. 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Cooper Smiley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Smiley.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Wow, that ball.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Right fielder, Jose.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Center fielder, Mike.
The 0-2 delivery. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one. Digging in, Cooper Smiley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his move in was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight,